D.S. Brown Company, headquartered in the state of Ohio in the United States, continues its ongoing commitment to innovation with the introduction of the Cableguard Elastomeric Wrap System, thus further strengthening its worldwide leadership position in supplying highly engineered products to the bridge construction industry. Basically, the Cableguard system involves covering and protecting very large load-carrying cables used on suspension and cable-stayed bridges from the deteriorating effects of weather. At the same time, it essentially eliminates expensive, time-consuming, and oftentimes dangerous maintenance procedures, such as sandblasting and repainting cable surfaces. Such procedures often require costly and cumbersome tent setups to contain the fallout of sand and old paint, which wastes additional maintenance budget dollars. Cableguard is environmentally friendly since it uses no hazardous solvents or paint materials, and on existing suspension bridges is applied directly over the wire wrapping of the cable, thus encapsulating lead-based particles and other potential contaminants. Cableguard is available in a multitude of colors as demonstrated by these samples. It's not necessary to paint Cableguard to achieve the desired color. The polymer used in Cableguard is the same base polymer which has been used in other outdoor applications in the rubber and plastic industries for more than 45 years and has no peer in its resistance to climatic degradation in colored elastomeric products. Perhaps the one word which best describes D.S. Brown's Cableguard wrap system is longevity. The wrap, which is based on chlorosulfonated polyethylene, has been tested most recently by DSET Laboratories of Arizona in the U.S. Their tests feature unique solar reflecting and transmission devices which concentrate sunlight and produce an extremely accelerated aging intensity to the test specimens. With these results, we predict a long and successful performance for Cableguard, even in very aggressive weathering areas. The elements of the system are neoprene wedge seal for cable bands or saddles, stainless steel clamping straps, starter strip, cable wrap, SKUmaster application device, electrical wraparound heating blanket. Here's a typical cable section of a suspension bridge in the state of Ohio, which is to be covered with Cableguard wrap. The first step is the installation of a non-staining neoprene wedge seal at each saddle location, which effects a tight seal against the intrusion of water and other contaminants. This involves assembling, positioning, and clamping the wedge together. Next, the starter strip, an unreinforced layer of Cableguard wrap, goes around the cable. Is folded on itself, unfolded over the wedge, and clamped. The SKUmaster is put in place, and a roll of Cableguard wrap is installed. The reinforced Cableguard wrap is then applied over the cable. Splicing of the wrap to the next roll is done as shown, and the wrapping operation continues to completion. An electric heating blanket, which fuses the seams into what amounts to a monolithic covering, is put in place. Each heating cycle is approximately 5 minutes. At this point, the covering operation is complete. The Cableguard wrap is a 45 mil or 1.14 millimeter thick laminate. It has an 8x8 polyester reinforcing scrim, which ensures dimensional stability of the system. The overlapping, spirally wound procedure results in a double layer covering thickness of 90 mils or 2.3 millimeters encapsulating the cable. If for any reason, or at any time, inspection of the cable must be done, a section of the wrap may be cut away and patched later using a fresh piece of the wrap and a heating device. It is highly recommended to add an anti-slip walking surface on the top of the cable. This is done by applying a thick layer of proprietary cement and aluminum oxide grit, approximately 6 inches wide, and then coating using the appropriate color. The D.S. Brown Company is pleased to bring the Cableguard system to the long-span bridge market. It should be viewed not as a quick fix, but rather a long-term solution to eliminate costly maintenance of bridge cables. One might consider that if the Cableguard wrap were applied when a bridge was first built, maintenance of the cables would never have been such a major issue. We look forward to assisting you in specifying this state-of-the-art cable protection for your bridge applications.